Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and give my first attempt at developing my own film. We'll see how it goes. I'll be using the Simplicity Kit. Already got my graduated cylinders, as you can see, working out of my kitchen here. It's not the best environment, but it'll have to do for now. In my dark bag, I've already got everything loaded up. Kind of hard to see. Well, at least you know it's dark, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and zip everything up, close that up like that, and I guess I'll go ahead and just stick my arms in the holes, and once everything's all set, I'll go ahead and pull it out and we'll work from there. Alright, well, we got everything loaded up, and fingers crossed. Well, I don't think we need to cross any fingers. I feel pretty confident in my ability to load a Patterson tank in the dark. So let's go ahead and just get this open. I apologize for the cinematic angle. Bam! I don't have a tripod. Patterson tank loaded. The remains of what used to be film canisters. Come on, you dirty dog. There we go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and just set this aside somewhere. I guess I'll put it over on my seasonings. Cool. So we got the remains of our film reels, or spools, I guess you could call them. There and there. So now we're going to go ahead and just get everything mixed. So we've got the developer canister, fixer, and stop bath, which if I check my handy dandy little notes, developer, stop, fix, wash, and then the wetting. Cool. So I'll go ahead and start with developer, then stop bath, then fixer, then wetting. So at least it's convenient. We'll go over here and just double check what our water temperature is looking at. 20 degrees Celsius. It looks like we're at 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. And we're pretty much exactly at 20. So that's pretty much perfect. So we'll go ahead and set that down. This is glass. The nicest thermometer I've ever owned, so definitely not going to be shoving this one up my butt, but plastic ones for sure. I don't mind those breaking inside me. Sweet. I guess we'll go ahead and just start with the developer. I'm going to do everything one-handed. I need an assistant for this. I use this to stand it up. Go ahead and crack the seal on that bad boy, and then we'll go ahead and just dunkaroo everything in here. It's like a little kid's applesauce container. Don't eat this. I wasn't planning on it. Cool. Now we'll go over here, grab our water, and slowly add. Oh my god, I'm leaking everywhere. I'm a scientist, I swear to god. Just add until it's at 600s. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm there! We'll go ahead and use our magic stirring wand that they gave us. It's scientifically proven to stir better than your sticks. You see, it's got a hydrodynamic shape to it or something. I don't know. I'm sure I can mash potatoes with that. Let's go ahead and clean up our mess here. Clean up our mess here. First person action of putting the cap back on. Sweet. Now that we've done this, we're gonna go ahead and do the part that worries me the most, which is actually opening this up. Next time I'll be prepared with a tripod, I guess. I don't know. Am I gonna do this again? Maybe, if it goes well enough. Pour it all in. Sweet, it's all in. And then at this point, alright, I didn't take you along for the ride on the first little set of tumble, but I went ahead Ignore these numbers. Those are fake numbers. For set a timer for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and invert it 4 to 6 times every minute. So it's been 45 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and invert it once again. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tumbles up. All right. And then we're just going to repeat this until we've got 6 minutes and 30 seconds down. All right, so we've reached the 6.5 minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy off, just like that. And this is supposed to be disposable chemicals for one use only, but I feel like that's stupid, and I should be able to use it more than once. Maybe I'm stupid. But I guess we'll go ahead and figure it out. So now we're going to go ahead and add the stop bath for 30 seconds, which basically I'm just going to add in and invert just like I've been doing. And it should be done by the time I'm finished inverting. So if you all want to just hang on, you all, like I'm talking to fucking anyone who's going to watch this shit. Whatever, dude. For my eyes only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That took about like 10 seconds, so we'll just wait. Like, the bath has been stopped. You're no longer allowed to bathe. Alright, so from here, after we've stopped it, we're gonna go ahead and add the fixer. And we're going to fix it for 4 minutes doing literally the same shit we've been doing, right? So I've got my graduated cylinder labeled fix here. And I'm going to pour that in, just like so. For my purposes, I have a clock on the other side. And I'm lapping it right now. Oh, you're slipping. No, hang on. The lid is on. Let the air out. Reclose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just gonna fucking do that, I guess. Set everything off to the side and I'll come back when everything's fucking done. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark in about 15 seconds. At this point, I've done with my 3rd chemical, and I've got 1 bit of chemistry left. So I'm gonna go ahead and do as I've been doing and drain into a graduated cylinder. I always thought it was pretty cool that all this stuff is called chemistry. Shout out Mr. Blockberger for teaching me how to do chemistry and actually read a graduated cylinder. I hope that wasn't important. Yeah, it's a plastic, right? Fuck it, dude. Well, almost last but not least. So, just gonna go ahead and add a bunch of water in here. About like that much. And we're just gonna wash it 3 times. Make sure this shit is sealed. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the water. And repeat 2 more times. Add about that much water, dude. I hope you were counting, because I wasn't. I know we're on number 2. That's the number I'm paying attention to. As far as milliliters of water going in here, that's fucking your job. Woo! Almost there. I think that causes the vinegar smell. I'm definitely not going to be using it to make adobo, but it smells like I am. Alright, pay attention this time. How much water am I putting in here? This is number 3. That's what I'm paying attention to. Bro, I put too much. I thought you were looking out for me. If you want it done right, do it on your own, so nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. This is my 3rd wash, though. Whole lot of gang shit. So that was the 3rd wash. Cool. We've got 1 final step. We've got one final step before we are ready for the drying process. And before drying is wetting. Make sure you get wet. I ran out of graduated cylinders. But, you know, sure. It's just a container that's not measuring. It's supposed to be soapy, from what I've heard. This is an archival chemical, but apparently it's supposed to help with, like, just the water, not making watermarks on the film as it's drying, which is cool, you know? Never had problems with watermarks, but then again, I haven't done this before, so obviously I wouldn't have problems. And then we're going to go ahead and pour it back into our container. Shout out David's Kosher Salt. Sponsor me. You make great containers. Like, if I have to grade your containers on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 out of 10, dude. They contain shit so well. Look at that. Oh, for content purposes. Now you see the clear side. Alright, now my heart's racing, because this is the moment of truth. Woo-wee. Alright. First ever roll of film developed by yours truly. Now, because I'm either, you can call me stupid or ambitious. I'll go for either. I don't give a fuck. I did 2 rolls for my first ever time doing it. So that means if I fucked up 2 rolls, not just 1 roll. Or part of a roll. I should have done part of a roll first, but I've got confidence. Confidence is key. Major key alert. Give me my film, please. Here we are. First roll off. Let's go ahead and separate this, John. I don't know how to separate it. I'm not supposed to. Whatever. I'll go ahead and just pull this. Woo! Your boy's got negative. Holy mackerel. I might know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and just chop off the excess. A little circumcision action, dude. And then we punch that hole. Oh my days. Dude. Yes. Where can I hang this? I should have planned ahead and figured out where to hang this. I'll be back, I guess. Took longer than expected, but I'm back. Cool. Alright, what is even on this roll? We're about to find out. This is crazy. That's crazy. This is insane. I don't know if you can see that. Bend me over the barrel and show me the 50 states. I've got pictures, dog. This is from the Renaissance Fair. Ah, I see. Okay. I gotta learn how to unwind those properly, because I'm definitely not doing that right. Okay. Get a little clip action. Make sure to circumcise the tip. I don't know if there's a foreskin fairy, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick that under my pillow tonight and see how much money I get. Look at this. Look at these. Oh, you can't really see too good. So look at that. That shit looks developed as hell, son. Let me go ahead and hang this up. I'll be back. I am back. Now I can get these gloves off. Damn. Looks like I finger blasted a Simpson or something. It's all yellow. Now the question is, what do I do with this chemistry? Alright, we are in the bathroom. That's a bit bright. What if I stick it down here like this? You guys are figuring this out with me. I don't need a flashlight. Okay. Yeah, dude. Those are negatives. You can see my stuff in the background. Very cool. Very swag. Look at this. Some dogs. You can actually see the dogs. Another dog. Dude, I'm gonna have to start charging people for this. Cool. Now I guess all we do is wait until they're dry. Get them Johns. All we do is wait till they're dry and then get them scanned and see how they look.